What brought you to the stream today, Twitch chat? I watched a couple of episodes of Ewan McGregor's latest thing. Gentleman in Moscow or something. So when you say you've decided it's your stream now, I immediately think of the Russian Revolution. I feel like you did a really good job of being Ewan McGregor so far. I don't know if I'll finish it. But it really does feel like what would the Russian Revolution have been like if Ewan McGregor was there? You're here because of Caleb D. MTG? Oh, that ruffian. Redland Dawn thinks of 40 months. How do you know Ewan McGregor wasn't there during the Russian Revolution? Maybe there's a census? We could check the census. My Ewan McGregor fact is that when I lived in LA, my girlfriend's friend house set for them when they were gone, which was, you know, relatively often because he's Ewan McGregor. And they had a pet duck. That's it. That's the end of the story. Imagine being the guy taking the census of the whole Russian Empire. Fuck. It is kind of a big country. I do not remember what the duck's name was. I'm sorry. Wait, must that turn up? Thank you, Josh B. Orwell had a fascinating recounting of his time reporting on the Russian Revolution. The statistic saying that the average journalist has reported 17 times on the Russian Revolution is false. Orwell George is an outlier and should not be counted. How did the Russian Revolution come up? Oh, somebody said they had claimed my stream while I was gone. Twitch chat has repurposed the stream. Distributed the wealth or whatever. All of you get 3 internet followers. Congratulations. This used the memes of production. Three internet followers is almost like 4. Most content creators give up right before they get a 4th follower. This is a really great way to play Watcher without saying that you're playing Watcher. This challenge. I'm being slightly unfair to Silent. Silent can get pretty far. Most people quit 1 HP runs right before they win. I think most people quit 1 HP runs right before they lose again. But maybe you're right. What happened to Defact while you were looking away? I feel like you can work this out on your own. I just feel quite confident that you don't need me to explain it to you. Well, Private Ryan, when a Spire character gets quite old and isn't as healthy as it once was, we sent Defect to a lovely meat processing plant outside the city. You don't think you could make glue out of Defect? You can make glue out of anything if you try hard enough. I'm gonna buy Rushdown. I'm gonna buy that. And then I'm going to get like a peace pipe or something. It's my current plan. Easy? Ooh. Okay. I don't actually know if our Calcum's good here or not. Because, like, the reason our Calcum's good is it makes you take less damage without having to block, but usually you can afford to take, like, 3 damage through the Aracalcum. I think here I just, like, get 6 block from Aracalcum, then get attacked for 7 and die. Which doesn't feel as productive. Yeah, like against sentries, for example. Just not actually good here, huh? Oh, I'm just dead. Well, it was a great try, everyone. You like how this is on the floor per day profile? Yeah. We're still advancing about a floor per day. We're just doing it in a very different way. When do we get to listen to the Dance For Me, Dance For Me, Dance For Me song again? Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, ooh, ooh. Hey, Migishu. I'm doing pretty well. Ooh, a dash. Card seems okay here. Almost jawworm, but not this time. We'll take a Bouncing Flask and a Guardian Act. Why? Maybe regen potion saves me? There's no way that you are Jawworm's biggest fan. Right side looks decent. I actually think we win this one, honestly. That's just a good right side path. Plus I got Eruption in my opener. Yeah, I think this is over. I don't even really need to comment on the rest of the run, it will speak for itself. Wait, how do I kill the elites? I didn't get any potions. I kind of assumed that I'd get a single potion. I guess I was wrong. That seems bad. Why didn't I get a single potion? Looks like I'm dead. Sands of Time! It costs so much. If only it were a different card. Unlucky. Deeply unlucky. Alright, I'm gonna play Athena Crisis pretty soon, but not quite yet. You can't end on a loss. I also want to play XCOM. And I want to play Frosthaven. And I kind of want to play Sim Tower. Does anybody remember Sim Tower? I could never get past the part where you started building hotels. The congestion got too bad and everyone was upset about their rooms being messy. I think I built like a church or something once. Why are there so many good games? It's fucked up. Hmm. You never played Sim Tower versus I loved Sim Tower. The duality of humankind on display right there. It's incredible that we can have empathy and forgiveness for each other despite having such vastly different experiences of life. One of the most beautiful things. Have I ever played the sequel? There's a sequel? Oh. Wait, it didn't crash the game! Why didn't the game crash? Oh, because I'm on a different profile from the one that syncs with the save folder. Okay. So I am allowed to look at run history on this profile. Well, that's upsetting, actually. Not sure I like that. You have to finish the first Sim Tower or the sequel doesn't make any sense. Is it called Sim Tower 2? Which of my jokes that I laugh at is my favorite? Which of my jokes that I tell is my favorite to laugh at? I mean, Hambush. There's no joke better than Hambush for anything. That's just the best joke that there is. I also like saying the boot. That's also pretty good. Is that famous Slay the Spire speedrunner Ooble? They have famous Slay the Spire speedrunners? That's cool. Love that for us. Is that a joke? It's more like a baby laughing at a rattle. Yeah, that's like the first joke. It goes like, it's funny. You don't get it? I mean, this is a very low-hanging fruit. It doesn't take much to get that one. Strap, thanks for gifting a sub to Ubla. Ooh, I have 6 health. There's no way to get rid of them, though. Somebody said they liked the Frosthaven. Thistlewick! If you discovered it in a year's time and there was an absurdly long playlist to binge rather than hang on for the next hit. Every other day, 5 p.m. Pacific. I'll be able to keep that up for quite a while. Maybe not the full campaign, but like a good amount of time. Why does she want to go boom, 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 boom and take my money? She's got more records than the KGB. I have more Spire streams than the KGB. Is that even that impressive? Does the KGB even make music? That was a good joke. I enjoyed laughing at that one. The thing about streaming is you just sit in a room by yourself, like slowly like disassociating. And so at some point you don't really know what you're saying either. And so you really can laugh at your own jokes. You're like, huh, that was funny. Hey the Riles, you are welcome. This guy doesn't know how to use the 3 rattles. Also sometimes Twitch chat makes jokes, but then you read them out loud. Which means I think that I was the one who really made the joke. I imparted all of the tone to it, right? Would that joke have had legs if I didn't bless it with my voice? I don't know. You think there's a guy at the KGB who's an absolute monster at Slay the Spire? Is it me? Holy shit, that would be a plot twist. Did you see that, like, a bunch of influencers got paid, I don't know, like $10 million or something by Russian intelligence to make content or whatever? I was really upset that they didn't contact me for that. I don't like it when I'm not on the list. Doesn't really matter what the list is for. It was like 50 million a year? Holy shit, I could have been rich. They were victims? Yeah, I mean, I feel really bad for them for sure. Exactly what a streamer who has been contacted, who had been contacted us by Russia. What? I mean, I know what you're trying to say. Why can you hover over Omamori? You can hover over everything, it's just that I die at the start of every run, so there isn't very much there. Oh, you might be a little bit behind the stream, so Slay the Relics is ahead of you. We found max HP, we're in this run now. We are, and we have a bottled flame. What I would have chosen. I'm gonna bottle a crush joints. I think it is okay for right now. And it does kind of seem like I should make the choices that are good for right now at the moment, right? Is there a difference between that and various chess streamers and whatnot accepting money from Saudi? What? Wheel kick? Yeah, if you can hover over them before they are there, it probably means that your stream is lagging a little bit. Or I didn't set up the delay properly. Thank you for the 13 months toward the sun. What do you do when someone says they don't like the best relic in Spire? You give them the boot. They were asked who their boss was, and they made a fake persona for the boss, and someone complained that the fake persona was too woke. Did you see Nate Silver saying that he hoped he'd been around these parts long enough that people wouldn't misinterpret him as being woke? It's the first instance that I have ever seen of someone doing the opposite of I'm not racist, but that interpretation of it is not mine. That was a commenter on Twitter, which was very funny to me. I am racist, but you woke up this morning. People can't play powers anymore because of woke. That's a good joke too. I like that one. I forget who made that one, but it was somebody. Great work, whoever it was. Ooh, this is a turn 1. Dave the Diver is woke because the sushi guy is black. Is that what which part of that sentence is the woke part? It's the black part, right? Does the sushi part contribute? Is it woke just to be black? I'm interested in an anthropological kind of way. The English first woke in 1841. Prior to that, it was hard to find any evidence of woke in the country. Are there a lot of sushi restaurants in Africa? Sure, sushi is a widely appreciated cuisine. Also, there are a lot of black people who aren't in Africa. Alright. I'm leaving. I found Runic Pyramid, and I have 6 health, and I'm playing Watcher. And 425 is an area code in the Seattle area. I feel like everything's lighting up here. I found 3 things that were good for me. What more could you need? I'm not sure why the area code thing is good for me. Panic button? Ooh, panic button. We're playing panic button last so that crush joints will work next turn. Didn't even need to, honestly. Yeah, give me my gold back. Taking an inner piece. We are buying a mango. A mango? Why isn't this mango? Help. Help. Somebody help. Mango's not here. Oh no. Oh, it's a disaster. Well, I don't have any block. I'm gonna die to something just attacking me for 10. This fucking sucks. Swivel? Ooh, we get apparitions from the question mark and we actually win the run, I think. I mean, we still need a little bit, even if that happens. And it has to happen first. I have to not die on that floor and then get apparitions. Okay. Yeah. I beat a hallway fight. I beat a hallway fight. Ooh, I have lesson learned. Hell yeah. Defend plus actually relevant. Champ. Should be vaguely okay. Just wondering about Cultist Potion against Champ. I think we're alright without it. Check him, PC! Jorbs is very good, but this is not normally. Maybe he is not deliberately, but maybe he using the game exploit. Okay. Alright, calm down. Calm down. Whew. Not a lot of max HP. Jorbs, how did you get 3 max HP? Jorbs, no, that's not enough max HP.
I wanna be a billionaire, so fucking
Asram, thank you for the $5 donation.
But that is not normally. This very insane. They need to check him PC and game. Maybe he not cheating, but maybe he using the game deficit. And this can't seem on game screen. He needs to check up.
What do I upgrade that time? Another defend or something? I don't think I want these. We killing as many elites as we can? I think so. Oh, they're so tiny. Also attacking me for lethal damage. It's a little bit rude that I have to play a defend as well. Using the game deficit again. I'm not ashamed. If the devs leave it in the game this long, it must be because they intend for us to use it. Orichalcum would go real hard here. Do you know something I don't? Is this an Orichalco? Orichalc. Oh, the boot. Even better. Scroll, though. Scroll kind of bad until I upgraded it, to be honest. Et un, two, trois. Oi. Oh god. We're okay. We didn't die to one bird cultist, I don't think. And they get lesson learned again. Oh, baby! Lesson learned has upgraded itself. Good choice, lesson learned. Obama gives self medal. Not GIF. This playlist is a gift to Twitch chat. You're welcome, Twitch chat. Blame it on my ADD, baby. Ho! See reality plus. Oh shit, that's a good card. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Don't hate these. Don't hate these at all. Excuse me. Don't really want to draw cards this turn. Because of what happens if I draw apparitions. I'm just not going to play anything else. I feel good about my choice. Ultra Instinct. Wild how sometimes it feels like I am maybe okay at the game. Alright, one more lesson learned. Apparition upgrade. That's nice. Want to get this upgraded. Dreamcatcher Ambrosia. Indignation? Another Wrath entry, I think is good. It's also another vulnerable source. Fresh Joints is a little overloaded at the moment, maybe. I can just kill it with 3 attacks. Can I also like kill it this way? 13 plus 13. Okay. Why are you making this hard? Never mind. Actually, I don't have a defend in my hand. So maybe I'm going to 1 here? I could use Ambrosia. 1 is a lot less health than 3 with apparitions in your deck. Also use a Gambler's Brew. I think Gambler's Brew is too good to use now. Ambrosia hits for 27 plus 58, I think. All right. Seems like it's right. Is lethal. I guess if I know I have that, I can try. Other things first. Okay, that works. Unless it doesn't. Huh. Kind of rough. No, stop. No more attacks. Good. Kept my potions. Defend plus. Again. Tantrum? Tantrum doesn't feel that good here. Probably taking it anyway, though. Good recall. Would we be better here, R, Calcum, or talk to the hand? Talk to the hand. We need a way to block against the beat of death. So maybe a way to block against these, I don't know. This is 29, 16. Okay, really think the boot should work with Hourglass? Does the boot really need to be buffed? Like, I understand that you want your favorite things to be even stronger than they already are, but okay. Oh my god, the boot. Maybe it is strong. Because of Tantrum. I forgot. Oi, he always on the run! Most excited you've ever heard anyone be about Tantrum? Sometimes Tantrum's important. Okay, we should kill these next turn despite being weak. Just kind of seems implausible that I wouldn't. They are vulnerable. Have not done the math. Just kind of figured it would work. 20 and 20. Okay. Horncleat. Horncleat is not bad. Tranquility? I still have a Gambler's Brew. I think I do take a Tranquility. Hey, Declan. Alright, El Campeon. Me versus you. 1v1. Mono a mono. That means hand to hand, and I know it because I played the video game Road Rash when I was like 8. I guess I also took Spanish, but like, I'm pretty sure we can attribute me knowing it to Road Rash. That game was sweet. Also quite violent. You too? Hell yeah. I don't have Rushdown on play or Flurry of Blows. That's kind of hurtful. Chain OP. I liked the baseball bat the most. Regular things for an 8-year-old to think. Kinda looks like I have to use my last apparition here, which doesn't bring me joy. But if you gotta, you gotta. Oh wait, I have to block for how much? 21. Actually, I have 3 health. So vigilance. Defend would be enough, but defend isn't. Using Gambler's Brew is real bad, so I think I use Ambrosia here. Gambler's Brew is structural to me winning the run. I only draw 1 card here? Interesting. Uh... Okay, I'm not weak. I have 2 turns to kill it. Healing heals up or rounds upward in this game. So yes, I get full heal. Act 3? Act 3. Omniscience. Omniscience feels like a good way to die to the beat of death. I do also have 3 apparitions though. I think I take it for that reason. Well, Fusion Hammer is pretty good. If I don't think I need energy, I can take Black Star, and then Violet Lotus might make more energy than Fusion Hammer does. So, lots of options here. All 3, like, have strong arguments for them, which do not interact that cleanly with the arguments for the other ones. Feels like it's likely to get to the Hardened Eye to Beat of Death right now. What makes me less likely to have that happen? I kind of feel like Violet Lotus. Where is that eel? De Gekobra? Eel de Gekobra? Or something? I'm gonna take Violet Lotus. Should be good with Runic Pyramid or something. Thing could drop a Bottle's Mental Fortress. Could. Anything could happen. The moon could instantly vanish and rematerialize on the other side of the earth. I read that in a book, so it's true. This is a very funny way to die. Gonna work out. I do this. Okay. That's upsetting. $19. Nope. I gotta do this still. Ow. Okay. I just like reduced my chance to win the run by a very, very large amount. Kind of needed that Gambler's Brew. The reason I needed it was like exactly this situation, so you know. It got used for the reason I needed it. But now that that has happened, the next time it happens, I just lose the run. Fear no evil plus. Okay. I guess another thing omniscience can do is hit rush down twice. I kind of want to duplicate omniscience. Kind of want to duplicate omniscience. Your potion? I think it's fine. Yeah, so the thing where I really needed to get... Damn. Line is Fear no evil indignation, I guess? Actually... decent chance that's okay somehow. Which one do I hit? Okay, okay, okay. Okay. I would love a potion. Could I have a potion? I might have had lethal on both Darklings before. Might I also not have had lethal on both Darklings before, though? Have you considered that that could also be the case? Who even needs all those apparitions? Honestly, I just need one. Hey, block potion. That is pretty good. Happy about it. I have to beat Time Eater. I could have taken Conjure Blade for Time Eater. Oh my god, this turn. Pass? I could switch its intention to giving me a curse because I have Omamori. I have to look up Writhing Master real quick and make sure I'm doing my math right here. I think it has 6 total intents, but it seems like a thing that's worth checking. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's only 5. Okay. So every time I hit it, there's a 1 in 4 chance that it switches to curse. This is the only intent it has that I can survive other than curse. So I think I just block potion probably. Which does unfortunately mean I can't play any of the cards in my hand, which means the next turn I don't draw a full hand. I could play Miracle to draw one more card. The order it switches in is not deterministic now. Okay. Wait, is the thing wrong? I thought it attacked for 12 and blocked. But the spreadsheet says it attacks for 16 and blocks. Am I losing my mind? All right, we want 2 of these, 2 of these. It's fine to hit it. There's no like. I mean, okay. The downside is if I do take a curse, I don't have Omamori anymore, I guess. I can probably play this in a way that has no chance of ever getting a curse. Max HP cannot go below 0. Oh, the boot. Okay. Wheel kick plus empty mind? It's probably a card worth having. Uh, okay. How can we lose if we have the boot? Exactly. Exactly. Look at all this energy. Damn. Violet Lotus kind of good, maybe. Ooh, I have a lesson learned. Maybe first thought is don't die, but then second thought is I have Violet Lotus and lesson learned. It's not happening. Like, not a real thing. Hotfish, thanks for the 16 months. Having to play a defend every time is so rude. Very rude. Okay, we have failed to kill it. I really need a Mental Fortress. Like, a lot. Also some card removes. This is currently problematic. Mental Fortress? The boot. It does seem kind of unfair that the transient starts at so much health when I start with so little. True that. Okay, Tranquility Upgrade's not bad. Happy Flowers, not terrible. I hope I don't need Sash Whip. At the moment, I actually think I died at Time Eater. Like, I'm not quite there. I just don't have any juice. Juice! I mean, I'm not taking it. um... I am intangible. Your turn. Dreamcatcher can be good here. It may be that I don't need to rest on account of lesson learned, but want to get something. Ooh, Arcalcom. We were saying earlier that would be nice. Maybe that I don't have to rest, but still want to get something out of a campfire. I'm gonna take this Deva form. It's a strange sort of scaling, but it is a sort of scaling. A recall, and then probably rest at the next one. Is there a next one? There might not be a next one. We got bad news. It looks like there isn't a next one. Ooh. There's still a next one. Alright, that's good. Means I don't get double upgrade. Well. Yeah, my turn one's really bad, so like I will pivot between being almost dead and being impossibly overpowered for the rest of the fight a lot here. Until I pivot into just being dead. Which will also eventually happen, quite likely. But I think it's still right to be going to hallway fights, because I still desperately need a mental fortress. Or at least a talk to the hand. Talk to the hand might be workable. Mental fortress I think is preferable. But if I don't get one of those two, I will just die. I have 4 intangible. Wait, guess I wait. Fear potion. Another tranquility of fasting. Okay, I have Deva form fasting as a time eater solution. I'm like every floor it's getting harder and harder for me not to just die on turn 1 in fights like this. Every fight is scary. So like yes, this is a scary fight. So is every other fight. I have 3 health and nothing that makes my turn 1 good. Bottled scroll would be good here. I agree. Mango wouldn't be bad. Fuck. Letter opener. I guess you take what you're given. If my block is actually fasting plus defends, maybe I should take empty body. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Letter opener, by the way. By the way, letter opener. Ooh, okay. I should put this on 2, I guess. You wanna know what a sexy baby is? Yeah, and that's not something you can like type into a search engine, is it? I hope you worked that out. Another flurry? Don't think so. We try to actually kill this here. Which means I don't want to play apparitions with Thingamajig. You know what I mean. Maybe. Who are the sexy people in celebrity world these days, Twitch chat? I don't know. I realized yesterday that I didn't know. Like, I remember when it was like, oh yeah, like Brad Pitt and Natalie Portman and Jessica Alba are the sexy people. I don't know who the sexy people are now. It's Danny DeVito? Okay, cool. Timothy Chalamet. Is it true that men who look like rodents are in? They're having a resurgence? I've heard that, but haven't seen it confirmed. Always have been. Nice. Well, that went pretty well. What turn is it? 3? So my deck does something now. Is Meditate good or is it just slow? I mean, when it isn't slow, it's good. We rest. Is Dreamcatcher good here? Embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for you. I'm embarrassed for you. Okay. Omniscience, omniscience, omniscience. Devaform, Devaform. Fasting, fasting. Apparition, apparition. Wait, Devaform's in my hand. Omniscience, omniscience, omniscience. Rush down, fasting, fasting, apparition, apparition, Devaform. Defend crush joints? 12 cards? Wait, that was more cards than I thought it was. Why was that more cards than I thought it was? What? Oh, because you play the omnisciences twice, of course. Of course. Still fine. Was I counting on my fingers? Yeah, that's why I couldn't get all the way up to 11. I think I successfully beat Time Eater. I'm basing that just off the fact that Tantrum just hit for 132. Wait, who next? Alt plus? Holy shit. Dunu Deca. It's really upsetting that, like, this looks completely fine and normal, but actually I've just lost the run with no recourse. Oh, who knew that 3 HP wasn't very much HP? At least I upgraded all my cards. Who's the real winner? Yeah, I kind of needed a mango. If I have a mango, 17, 25, I go to 1 HP here. That would have been enough. Oh well. Or actual potions. I had a gambler's brew, I had to use it earlier. Oof. Alright, let's take a short breather after that one. It's a good run, good run. Not taking meditate. Was meditate in my hand? I don't think meditate was in my hand. How does meditate help on turn one? Oh, somebody said I could have won by not taking meditate after I died by being attacked on turn one without meditate in my hand. I don't know, it was a very weird comment. Maybe I should have just not responded. Maybe I could have